It's an amazing time to be alive. The world is an amazing place. But when evil moves over the land like a shadow, all that is good is in danger. This is a story of one of these times. This is a story of the crime of the century. In our previous episode, Sultan Buzz began to put the elements in place for a mysterious and nefarious plan, recruiting several young people to serve as his unwilling pawns. Sultan once again has gathered them together. The party atmosphere will soon be disrupted by his startling announcement.
Sultan, I'm so madly fond of this new locket you gave me. It is a perfect match for my lovely eyes.
You are quite welcome, my dear. I always try to get the details just right. And now, everybody, listen up. I have an announcement that affects you all. I have arranged for a traveling trip for all of you. I want you to understand that each one of you will travel with me to Germany in 5 days' time.
Wow!
Where he gets all these money from?
Settle down, everybody. Conserve your energy.
Oh my God! Germany!
Gosh, I always was curious of it.
What? But how is this possible? I don't have a passport.
Do you think that Sultan Buzz would overlook an important detail like that? Observe, I have obtained passports for all of you.
Oh my God, are you serious? I am surprised on how you were able to do that.
I got all your information from Kirsten after the party. Because I am a prominent and highly regarded citizen, the clerks at the passport office were eager to assist me.
Oh, that is okay then.
Your input is appreciated gift.
I have one question.
What is it? Yes, my dear.
Nothing. Nothing.
Just as I expected. Dear ladies, I compliment you for your natural curiosity and skepticism. I trust you have been satisfied by my answers. Communication is so important. My most favorite strawberry soufflés. And of course you too, Gift. Why worry about the mundane when there is a whole wide world out there to explore?
Energy.
I ask you to keep the details of the trip to yourselves. Don't confuse your near and dear ones with too much information. We don't want to distract or confuse their minds.
Yes, I get it. Obviously, that would not be a good thing.
I have become very fond of you all. I will treat you like queens. And of course, you, Gift. You will be my little prince.
You are too kind, sir.
We will absolutely have to check out that shop at the first stop. I'm stoked to get my hands on that one particular fashion accessory.
Oh, why don't you just say what it is already? You've been going on about this since we've entered the cab.
Can't. Wouldn't want to jinx it for the world.
Glad to see you being all safe and sound, my white-winged doves. And Mr. Gift, here's a little gift for you all. No pun intended. These sturdy suitcases are part of a 5-piece collector's set. And by the end of our tour, you each will have your full set. These first instances contain various trinkets handpicked for you individually. Souvenirs and perhaps foreshadowings of times we spend together.
Oh, Mr. Buzz, you are such a great guy.
Thank you so much.
It's nothing. Go ahead and use these. Take the money, too. And the world with it. It's all yours. I have to go now, my dears, and Gift. Humphrey is on the phone. We have business to discuss.
Thank you, Mr. Buzz. See you around.
Humphrey, I trust this is an emergency. Recall that I reserve this line for only top-secret calls. Oh, a problem, you say? With one of the secret suitcase compartments? I am glad you appreciate the gravity of the situation. That machine part is a crucial component of my work. You will, of course, obtain it immediately. Yes, of course. Always, Humphrey. You always deliver nothing less than complete professionalism. There isn't any room for error in my organization. As I have said, yes, you understand me correctly. Obtain the correct electronic part immediately from the vendor and arrange for an undetected substitution with Esther's current suitcase, part LMNT11. Excellent, Humphrey. I am assured that you will resolve this.
Mr. Zofenbus, I presume?
Yes, initiate the next money transfer 12 hours earlier. Make it $18.50 per employee.
As you wish, Mr. Buzz. Thank you for choosing Don't Ask, Don't Tell Incorporated, a proud division of...
Two months later, after a series of successful visits to Germany, we rejoin Sultan Buzz and his loyal lieutenant Humphrey, the two surrounded by the 6 new subordinates of the criminal mastermind, gathering for a sumptuous lunch at Sultan Buzz's very own luxurious residence.
I must say, sir, if I may, sir, I would like to share a bit of interesting information. Back in the days when I was working for the Senegalese intelligence agency, octopus pudding was the most sought-after delicacy.
I'm glad you approve of my choice of appetizers. Attention to detail is the hallmark of a successful operation. Let's not keep our good friends waiting, though, Humphrey. Put on some music and an apron. Be a sport. Serve those drinks like there is no tomorrow.
Certainly, sir.
As I promised, my beautiful marshmallow fairies. And of course you, a gift.
Expensive drinks, octopus pudding, and authentic German dishes for all of you, my exceptional colleagues. Mr. Buzz, I would like to take this opportunity to lift this cup of exquisite wine, to propose a toast for your generosity.
Watch out with that cup lifting there, Gift. There's a tentacle entangled to the bottom. Oh, why so fearful, Gift? There is an infinite stream of supply of most things. Some of those things are very much included in this very room. Go on, if you would, Gift.
Dearest Mr. Buzz, as members of your adventurous expedition, we not only had the chance to witness the most timeless sights Germany could offer, but you were also adamant at surrounding us with nothing less than the most staggering level of luxury, octopi included. I must say your ability to surprise us with suitcase full of materials never ceased to please, to amaze, and to entertain. Kudos to Mr. Sultan Buzz, Samaritan, adventurer, and a true philanthropist.
Only the best for my sweet team of salespeople. So, ladies and Gift, I've gathered you today to enlighten you. As you know, we have had 5 trips to Germany. While it is true that we have not yet landed any contracts for our new line of data matrix phrenistinators, we have made many good contacts in the industry. And the electronic chips and devices you have brought back will assist us in improving our future models.
We are going to beat Toshiba.
Yes, of course, my little friend. We will become the preeminent medical technology company in the world.
Sir.
But let me offer you a word of gentle chastisement. I am pleased with your zeal from the Enterprise, but never forget our true motivation. We are going to revolutionize the healthcare industry with the data metric phrenistinator. All of mankind will benefit from this project. That is the real reason to get into every hospital and medical center in the world. To serve mankind!
Yes, sir.
You are truly a great man and humanitarian, Mr. Buzz.
This one does what he can with what the Almighty has seen fit to give him. Together, we can change the world. We shall do it by exploiting the wonderful free marketplace, the finest creation that mankind has ever known. That Sultan Buzz is quite the motivator.
Jag viskar en hemlighet. Säg inget till någon.
Ah, Humphrey, it is going well. They are like putty in my hands. The effect of the data matrix phrenistinator on their cognitive functions has been remarkable. It was a stroke of genius on my part to put them into lockets for my team members to wear at all times. When we have conquered the medical industrial complex with these devices, the rest of the world will soon fall to their knees as well.
Well, as I always said when I was president of my fraternity, nothing succeeds like success.
That was a long time ago, Humphrey.
I'm just trying to be helpful, boss.
Why do you always try to make everything be about you? Just do what you're told. When I need your advice, I'll ask for it.
Thank you, boss.
A word of advice. Don't hold your breath waiting.
I am not deceived, Shang Tsung. Perhaps you are the illusion. My flames are real enough, sorcerer.
Round 1, fight.
Junior, I'm home.
Oh, hi, Dad. Hey, Dad. You back?
How are you, my boy?
Good, thank you, sir.
I'm sorry for my little absence. Hope you aren't mad at me.
It's
whatever, Dad. Hey, do you want to play?
Sure. So, Junior, do you think you can beat me?
Oh, of course I can. Just like last time.
Get ready, because I've practiced.
Dad, I'm beating you. Actually, I'm gonna beat you.
I know. Hold on. Wow. That's me. Huh?
No, Daddy, that's me.
Oh, it's obvious it's me.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
You won. You've been practicing. Teach me that move.
I'm not an expert. I'm a novice. Anyway, I'm not sure these games are good for your minds. They are violent and addictive.
Dad, you guys are clueless. There's no harm in this pastime. And if you are so down on this, how did you get so good at it?
Don't get above your station, boy. I insist I'm only good at my research.
Research? Yeah. My teacher taught us at school on how to build a robot and mind control machine. But I never worked or practiced it.
Really? Who is this teacher of yours?
Daddy, don't you know her? Miss Lucy Justiniak. She teaches science in my school.
I think I may have heard that name somewhere. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, forget about it, Dad. I have interest in research too. I'd like you to teach me some scientific methods.
Okay. I promise someday, son, I will. Trust me.
Sir, the dining room is set.
Okay, thanks. Come on, Junior.
I had the cook prepare liver and onions. That was my favorite meal when I was in the Special Forces. We learned to prepare it with the livers of our enemies.
Humphrey, stop disturbing the youngster. Come on, Junior.
You've been listening to episode 5 of Crime of the Century. Script adapted for radio by Matt Love, Ira Stallworth, and Gilad Sultan. From an original work by Matt Love, Adebayo Shamsuddin, and Harpreet Arora. Michelle Rules, production supervisor and composer of our theme music. Sound design by Gilad Sultan. I'm your host, Courtland Johnson. And remember, crime is like a yappy little dog. You never know if it's going to lick your hand or bite it.